Welcome back to my second part of my Crusader Kings Let's Play, House Karling Rebirth. Right now, I've closed the message by mistake before start recording, but I pop up the log and King Robert the Old has created the title of Duchy of Valois, and he gave us the title of Duchy of Valois, so we are now a duke. A duke with one province, but that's okay. Rank is important too. So now that we are a duke, we have an opinion in the king's mood for deciding the next king. Right now, Prince Hughes, which is the son of the current guy, if I'm not mistaken, yes, has four supporters. He has the king, obviously. He has himself, apparently the crown prince, have a say in the matter. And he has two dukes, the Duke of Champagne and Anjou, and William is voting for himself. Just for fun, I will vote for William. It will not make a difference because I doubt that the other guys will vote for him. But I will, just to make it fun. So where is William? William, there it is. Now he has two votes. And this guy likes me less. Oh no, it's not the fact at all. How about you, King? Ah, he doesn't like me as much. Supports different air. Well, I think I will actually support his hair. Because I'm just a duke with one county. I don't want... And it just gave me a title for that matter, so I should be grateful. But I really don't want to pick a fight with the king, if I can avoid it, so let's just be a chicken and vote for his son. Where is his son? His name is Duke? Simon, it's this guy. There you go, I vote for you. Now the king doesn't have that penalty with me anymore. Good. Now, let's see if I'm still carousing. No, I've stopped carousing and I gained +1 diplomacy for carousing one more time. And you have this thing until 29th of May of the year 1070, I cannot carouse again. So until then I cannot make another party. We have a little bit more men. I believe that's because our marshal, even he is a crappy one, with 10 martial score, he has burning legs. So having him there just improves the maximum limit of the legs. As you can see here, if our guy was a better martial, if he had a better martial score, that's what I'm trying to say, we actually would have even more men. But since his martial score is crap, we have a penalty towards it, -25%, which just offsets this being the capital county of having +25%. So that sucks. So having 5 marshalship is obviously bad. Well, we have to deal with it. Now, I really want this guy to be able to claim the county for our family, but I don't think it's going to be very likely. Just 4.5% chance every year. Is there any good chancellor around here? No, it's not. But why is this guy my vassal? Nah, did he make him my vassal? Yes, he did. Oh, King, you are a awesome guy. He just gave us more land. Although, it's not ruled by us directly, but it's technically ours. So we have more men available from him. What we can try to do as a strategy, if we think we can win, is just make him, rebellious. We can strip him out of his titles. But I don't think we can win. He has a lot of money because that's just what you do. As you can see, I cannot speak at all. You take money from the Jewish and never pay back. So that's what you do. I have not done it. I'm not in need of money. But that's what you do in Crusader Kings too, make no mistake. And now since we are a Duke, we can now grant more commander titles. That will not do us any good because our guys suck. But this guy will be our next marshal. So without further ado, let's replace our brother with our vassal, Count Raoul of Amiens. That's how we pronounce it. And let's get him to doing the same, basically. Are my brothers married? They are not. I've been very negligent. I want to marry my brothers, especially with landed women, which they are none, but we can make an alliance with the Byzantine Empire. It will make no difference, they will never come into our aid, but at least it gave us prestige, right? Oh, that's something. There you go, a princess for you. How about the other brother? He's not married as well. Well, I could marry you. This one. I don't think the Anglo-Saxons will be able to keep their realm for long. Are they? Yeah, they are still at war with King Harald, and as well as with him. They have 3,000 troops, that's nothing. Good. So there's really no point in making an alliance with the Godwin dynasty. Which one was it? One. So I'm going to marry you off. Could marry with the Capella dynasty. Currently they are just a duke with France. That's okay. You don't really need to micromanage. Where's the girl? There you are. She will be able to marry him soon. So let's betroth him. Let's start the time running. So we are a little more powerful right now. That's good. Now I have done a little more of the goal. Turn the Count of the Karling family to a Duke. It's a better guy now. Unfortunately for us, the Lords of France just approve medium crown authority, so even if I have a claim, I can no longer declare war to claim it, you see? Crown laws allow vassals to wage war on each other, and have a cross on it, which means that they do not allow. So there's that. So that will make this just more painful to watch for you guys, because the chances of having action occurring is very slim. Very slim. Both, and my wife is pregnant. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, I guess it's good, since marrying is our only option right now to expand, so we really want to have some more guys. But at the same time, I mean, it's not that bad, since we are a duke. Even if you lose some more land, which we will not, since we only have this county. But if we add more, we would lose land to our brothers, in inheritance's case, but we will keep the Dutch title, and they will be our vassals. So the land will still technically be ours, but just not ruled by us. That's good. Now, since I'm a duke, I have another law, which is centralization. The only thing it does is gives you more dependency size, and for example, the more centralized you are, more land can you have under you, but less vassals. And I will definitely centralize the power. I want to have as much land as I can for now. So since I am really the only lord that can approve laws, they automatically approved. Now we are gaining points. As I told you in the previous episode, counts do not gain points unless they have a random event that gives them points. So, but dukes can. So what you can do having technology rate spreading faster, but I don't see really the benefit of it right now. I mean, there's not really a rush in technology. So, while pondering over the guest list for the banquet, I wondered if I should invite one of my friends. Of course, invite him. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? And we have a son. Good. What's this? What's this? How's it? What this is about? Game of French Revolt. He claims the title of king. And who are you? Okay, so the Duke of Toulouse just revolt against the Burgundy king, King Robert the Old. And good that I've paused it. Now I can comment on this. So William have taken the kingship of England, who is now independent from France, and took all of this land away from the king's hands. But he's still fighting the Norwegian king, which also have a claim on England, so we have to see how that ends. Let's see how many men he has. He has 14,000 men, that's a lot. He has 7,000. I don't know if that's going to end that well for you, William, but at least you got the title of the conqueror. No one can deny you that now. Well, but good luck on keeping your realm. Anyway, I'm just going to make a commander so this thing disappears, annoyingly. And we have another event. Your hard work practicing public speaking in front of a mirror has paid off. We gain more diplomacy. Jeez, you're gaining a lot of diplomacy. You have now 12 diplomacy, so this focus really paid off. Now our guy is okay. It's not bad at diplomacy as he once was. We are not able to start the party, but soon, next month, we'll carouse. Now, what can we do besides watching? That's the question. There's not really you can do besides watching. I mean, you could have a summer fair, but the only benefit of this is to lower province revolt risk. At least in my opinion. We have none. Zero. So let's not spend our money on that. And, well, if I'm not mistaken, yes, our current ambition is make money. So let's not spend money at all. I could take this guy out of the claim of claiming this land because I will not be able to press it in a war. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have him improve relations with the king. This. Oh yes. Guys just siege down my vassal's province. It's technically a defeat for me because it's my land. But there's nothing I can really do, really. Barely size that army, and they have more, so let the king handle it. Another revolt. So everyone wants to be king. We have two pretenders for the throne of France. That's what happens when you change the crown laws to elective monarchy. Everyone thinks that they can be king now, and that's actually true. There's no one really stopping me. He wants to give me a position of commander in his armies, which I will decline, because I have 5 marshalship and I don't want to die leading his armies. So no, thank you. I'm not a fighting material. If I was, I would be in better shape, actually. Now this guy is sieging my land, and that sucks. So he just change away, good. That's it, go for other province, leave my land alone. Now this will hurt our economy, because see this loot bar, the more depleted this loot bar is, less money you make from taxes. So we'll have a rough year this year, since our vassal. I mean, we don't gain really money from our feudal lords because I believe feudal taxation is none. So yes, our land, these guys pay me taxes. My laptop is starting to go crazy. The Prince Bishop of Rimdas founding a faction. Let's take a look at the faction. So there is none. Great. Great time to look at the factions. Someone arrived at my court. So his husband has died. Was this vassal of mine now? Then why have you come to my court? What's the reason behind it? Not sure. One has a baby. Let's assess the guy's situation. Oh, damn! He has a lot of bastards, as I thought. Yeah, that's what happens when you are, humping around with other women than your wife. They will start popping out, these little bastards. And that's amazing for us, because the only way that this guy can inherit if his father decides to legitimize him and making him of his dynasty officially. Right now he's just a bastard. He's not been even just has been acknowledged as his son. That's it. This guy acknowledged, alright, that's mine. He's basically go around in the court. That's mine. That's not mine. Yes, that's mine too. That's what he does. I mean, look at these bastards. He have four bastards, and that's not much. I tell you, I have seen more, even more. But this is good for us. This means she is the heir of the land, and she is betrothed to my son, which is the heir of my land. What else could I ask for? I mean, we just have to wait a little bit to gain more power in order to seize more power. I know it's a little boring to watch this, but that's not really, there's not really anything I can do to make this less boring besides telling what's going on. That's it. So, our brother had a son, my nephew, and for the portrait he looks Greek, even it says he's French. Well, he should be French. After all, he's in my court, in a French province. We've gained diplomatic relations with this guy, who hates me. I don't know why. Why you hate me? Refuse offer of guardianship. Really? He died. I support a different heir. I thought I have... Prince Simon. What you mean? I should be supporting your son, as I have done in the past. It's Robert of France. Oh. You see, that guy is an asshole. So I was supporting his son that he had chosen before, but he changed his mind and is now supporting his other son, I believe. Yes, he's supporting his other son, which is now in prison by some rebel. And somehow that's my fault. I mean, we can choose and stick with it. And, whatever, I'm not really going to trouble me with that because it's minus 100. So the thing I do not understand is I'm having a penalty because he's zealous. But I should not have a penalty because he's zealous, because we are of the same religion. Unless... Aha! Yes, he's an heretic. He believes in the Waldensian heresy. See? He changes his mind and somehow he blames me for it. That's rude of you, you old bastard. Well, let's hope that some other rebel, and I think that will happen because I only see 1,000 men of the king and 3,000 of Ryman. And Ryman is this guy? No, that's Jules. This is Guillaume. Ryman. This is funny. So, the Kaiser is also at war with the French king. And he's just helping the French king. I mean, he's just putting down his rival foreign. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Just go for whatever your gold is, which is here and is down here for some reason, and be done with it. Whatever. That's really funny. Now, another event. I promised my wife, Alex Adele, hello, just kidding, that I would find a suitable ride for her when her mare had to be put down. When her mare had to be put down. My fault. Now I am in luck. Not only, but 3 different mares have been brought to Vermangla. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what a mare is. Let me say that if you have not already discovered this for yourself, I'm not of English speaking as mother language, so I really don't know what a mare is. I think it's some kind of bird, maybe. But this is basically an event that will give us relation with our wife if we spend money. So, whatever. We'll pay 10 pieces of gold to improve 35 relations. She will be deeply in love. Now she loves me a little bit. Text and ambience. Do you have any titles? Yes, you do. Wait. Oh. Why have not seen this before? Let's pause it. Oh, my wife is pregnant, but this guy thinks that's not his son. That's not good. I know a trick that you can use to make to have certain that may not be your son is if they have, diseases from intercourse, which it seems that she does not have. So maybe he's just being paranoid, but he is not paranoid. So, what have you been doing, woman? We'll see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I should have realized this sooner. My wife is a daughter of my vassal, my current vassal, but he was not my vassal before, as you have seen, and I could exploit that. Meaning, she would be an heir if I just kill his son. If I kill his son, my wife will inherit those 2 counties. And when my wife dies, my son will inherit those 2 counties. But since I have a Gavalkine, my son will inherit, but you know what I'm trying to say. So let's see our plot power against this guy. Not much, so you will not be able to kill him even if you... Spy Network will only gives plus 7%, so that's not really worth it. So there's nothing we can do about it. Whatever. It was worth mentioning to you that that could be a solution if we had the state intrigue or the intrigue that enough to have more plot power. Another way you can do that is saw this content. I believe it only matters for the vassals. So it doesn't have any vassals besides the barons. I mean, the barons can help you out in the plot, but let's not really waste our time in that. Our best bet is this guy. And he continues to be the heir. Good. And in the meantime, he just made another vassal because that do when you are seducing you. Casanova spreading his seed around his court. That's what he does. Now, he's 13. Who's the one who can marry? My brother. My brother can marry. Finally, after 40. He's almost 40 years old. There you go. Pay off. Have some fun. Haha. In the meantime, the armies of the Kaiser are pillaging our land and sieging our castle Rathel. That's not good. I have thought over it and I cannot be the father of my wife. What? I cannot be the father of my wife? Oh, baby, Alright, keep reading. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put this matter to rest. He is very, very doubtful that the son is his. So we can hire someone which will spend gold and have further option, or we can trust their word. For the sake of, making this more enjoyable, because I know it's been boring a little bit. There is not much action. Let's see if we can laugh a little bit. So we hire someone to try to see and make sure that's our son. The maid I hired to gain my wife's, Alex Adele's confidence has not found anything at all suspicious about her pregnancy. That's a relief. So it was just being done. I mean, whatever. That's a relief. So we know it's ours. If she had that disease like this guy has, I will show it to you. Oh, he actually doesn't have any disease. That's surprising. Normally, seditious guys, they always get the pox or whatever it's called. Lucky for you, you're a lucky Casanova, man. Now, this is very funny. So, before William conquered England, so just gave this land to the England title and he was the king. Now he is just a duke in prison within Norway. But since he was the king of England and this guy was disputing that title, he will become a vassal under his former enemy instead of returning to be a vassal of France. So Norway, just by, having William conquering England before him, just gained additional land. This guy is very lucky, and he sure is proud about it. Aha, gained land in France without even have to worry about it. Now, can we do more? Sorry about that, I'm back. Let's unpause the game, see where it leads us. Now at this point I would think that some guys in Discord would hate him because he's sleeping with random people. It could be someone's wife. So let's see the... not enough. The intriguing things without any intriguing score at all, it's just not going to happen. You need to face it. So we have another son. There we go. And now we have 3 boys. Good. We can marry them off to landed girls, hopefully. I don't think it was meant to hurt me, but the criticism still stung harder than it should have. An eye for an eye, and you have 45% chance of our duke here become Wrath. Wrath gives you marshalship, and penalties to intrigue and diplomacy, as you can see. Or we can turn the other cheek and have an higher percent chance of gaining patience, which is really better in my opinion. It gives stats all aboard the things and gives plus 20 defense in fighting. You just have a penalty for someone who is raw, but whatever. You'll turn the other cheek. You became patient. Good, more stat improvement. Now, we can carouse now. Wait, he's offering a marriage. Ah, my friend. And cousin. Well, she's my kinswoman, so he's a Karling, and he wants to marry her off in Hughes. He's heir of nothing. But I'll accept it, I mean, there's no reason for me not to. So, have fun. Now we have some factions here. Prince Hughes of France. So he's supporting himself to become King of France. He is the son of the previous king. No, he's his brother. That's it. This is the brother of the previous king. That one. We can support factions by joining him. Right now, he has 66% of the liege strength. If I join, he will have more than the liege strength. But what's the point of helping him, really? I mean, yes, we can install him in the kingdom, and by making civil war and destabilize the kingdom, but the crown law will still be elective, so there's not really anything that will guarantee that we'll be king for long. Because when you have elective, as you see, when someone dies, you gain pretenders. So with elective monarchy, especially if he passes from family to family, at some point we'll have princes in every family. So everyone will have claim to the kingship. And that's really messed up, because if they do not like the king, they will start making factions for themselves. Like this guy. So he hates the king. With reason, since he usurped his title. But you see what I mean? Elective is good and bad, depends of your point of view. In my opinion, it's not that great. Unless I am the current king and able to manage, the inheritance to be on my family. But the chances are that some other guy that's not on my family will gain a claim. That's never good. Anyway, carry on. Like I tend to forget. So we can carouse again. We'll carouse one more time, hopefully gain one more boost, and we'll change focus probably to some martial things. Yeah, we need to get rid of the penalty that we have right here. We need to get rid of this penalty. As you see, we are being sieged. There's really nothing I can do. At this point, not even the king can do anything. I mean, he's just being... As you see, it's just a mess. There's nothing he can do about it. He will lose his title very soon. He would lose sooner if the Kaiser did not interfere and kill these rebels for him, as you saw earlier. But whatever. Let's make a new party. Let's celebrate while the kingdom is in turmoil and chaos. Yeah, that's a good reason to celebrate. Well, he's probably leading troops. He cannot be invited to carousing. I'll invite my brothers. Like my wife. My vassals. Be invited as well. I'll invite the direct family of my vassal if he has any. I'll invite his son, hopefully kill him. The dagger in the throat. That will not happen. Just the thought of it was funny. Yeah, sure, your wife can come. Back to my court. Invite Arnard, which is my friend, he became my friend. Is this guy become my friend? No, it's not, must be another guy. Become my friend. Maybe he has died. Whatever. Gorgon will be also invited, as well as Adele. We need someone. Oh, it's Adelaide. Adelaide, that's it. But our wife needs to be there. We need someone to sing. Right, the princess. She is a princess, even that the kingship title is not on their family anymore. That's what I mean. They will get the claims. She has a weak claim and can be inherited by her successor. So my brother's son, if he will have any, will inherit this claim. And if I want, I can put that guy on the throne by waging war or starting a faction. That's why that's not good having claims all around you for your titles. Anyway, that should be enough for our little party. I've lost a little bit track of time, but I believe we are getting the responses. I believe that's enough for this video. So as always, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you like it. and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.